Bless Squad, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy, Blessed Applesauce, here to bless y'all with another video here on Blessed to Invest. And today we are here to talk about the top 10 places you can go, jobs you can get into, careers you can start that you don't need a college degree. For me, I just finished college. I just got my degree in civil engineering. And it just came to mind, like, what can you do career-wise where you can make over $50,000 without a college degree? And I started looking, I was like, wow, there's a lot of things you can do that you don't need to get into all that college debt. You don't got to go through the years of schooling, all the heartache, all the crying and stuff like that. You can just start here with this list and immediately start to make over $50,000. So before we get into this video, make sure you spam a like on this video, spam the like button, and also sub down below for more content like this, because we are going to be doing more content on a weekly basis. So make sure you get that like button turned white. All right, so the first one we're going to look at today is going to be sales, commission-based sales. This is a really great one, whether you're selling cars, selling insurance, or anything like that, where you can make a lot of money, over $50,000 with not a lot of schooling. It is going to take a little bit of training. A lot of jobs that you're going to get into, there's going to be a sales training course that you're going to have to get into. If you look at these insurance companies that you go into, they're usually going to have you follow a script, and they're going to have some guidelines that you need to follow and some quotas that you need to hit. But overall, it doesn't take that long to get into it. The reason why they have it like that is because it's a high turnover rate. There's usually a lot of people, a few people that do very well, they excel in this career, and then a lot of them fall by the wayside. So if you can be one of those people that go in, excel, and really study and master your craft, you can make upwards of $50,000 and even higher than that. There's a lot of people in this career that make six figures in this career. So do the groundwork, focus, and really study your training material, and you should be able to easily get over that $50,000, even that six-figure range. All right, so the next one is one that we've seen a lot over the past few years, and there is a big shortage of these particular individuals currently, and that is a police officer. Police officers make about $60,000 yearly, which is pretty good money, especially if you're looking to invest that money. That's what we do on this channel. We learn how to invest and save our money. So getting into the police force is something you can do. You put in your 8 hours. Usually you can get it into a section where you can do the first shift, the second shift, or the third shift, where if you wanted to, let's say, trade stocks, you could take a third shift and then be able to trade stocks in the morning. So that's one thing I like about the police officer. It's not a lot of training involved. It's going to take you about 12 to 18 months to go to the police academy, where you learn how to shoot a gun, how to handle, de-escalate criminal activities and stuff like that. But once you're done, you get in there and make $60,000. The other thing on top of that I really like about the police force is that once you get in, you do it for 20 years, you're guaranteed a pension. It's going to be about 50% of your income. Well, it's going to generally depend on where you go, but usually it's going to be about 50% of your income, which is great. So let's say you started as soon as you get out of high school, you say, okay, I want to go into the police force. You start at 18, by 38, you're going to be set for life with a pension and everything. So people that want to set up their retirement, that's perfect. Love the police force. All right, so the next ones we're going to look at are ones that really look at the future. If you're looking to have a career that is really going to help you out later down the line, and a lot of people are going to need it, and you want to be more futuristic, you want to look into solar panels, and you also want to look into wind turbines. These are careers that are starting to accelerate as we're looking to go toward more green energy and looking to find ways that we can renew the energy and stay away from a lot of these gas and coal and a lot of burning that we're doing currently. So if you're looking for a career that has lasting power, that can really stay for the next 50 to 100 years, these are careers you want to get into. For the solar wind turbine technicians, they're going to make on average about $56,000. It doesn't take a lot of training to get into this field. Most of this training is going to happen on the job. So that's really good. You just get in there. You're going to have somebody that you're going to sit behind. They're going to teach you how to put a wind turbine up, how to look for the right, where the right placement needs to be for the wind turbine. Same with the solar panels. You're going to have somebody that's going to teach you these different things. And what's cool about this, once you get in, you can begin to be a manager. So once you make your $50,000, you can transition to a manager position and move upward in the company where you can make even more money. On top of that, people like to see that you have a renewable energy background, which can help you propel into different areas in your career. So I really like this one. It's futuristic, and it's definitely going to be a career that's in demand right now. All right, the next one is going to be the post office slash delivery. This one is going to be very important. As you see, a lot of people, Amazon, we got FedEx, we got UPS. Everybody's delivering packages nowadays, and there's a lot of money that could be made in the package industry just delivering packages. The reason why I put the post office on here specifically is because of the benefits that you can get from the post office. They give you a pension. One, you can get a pension from the post office. You can get a lot of holiday pay, a lot of time off. On top of that, they're going to pay you a lot better than these average companies like the Amazons, the FedEx, the UPS, and stuff like that. So for the post office specifically, you're going to make about $51,000, which is pretty good. Plus all those holiday pay and all the benefits you're going to get on top of that is going to be really beneficial. One thing, I really hope you get my mail on time. Last year, there was a lot of issues with the mail because for some reason, the post office just run really, really slow. So hopefully you're one of those people that actually get the mail delivered on time and make your extra $51,000 on the year, which is going to be great that you can invest in different businesses and investment opportunities that you may want to take a look at. All right, these next two are ones that we see all the time. These are like the most common ones to get into. I wanted to put these on the list because yes, they are very common, but they are also very good and staples for somebody that doesn't want to go to college, but they still want to have some type of skill set. And these are the plumbers and the electricians. For both of these, you're going to have to get an apprenticeship. We're going to take a couple years to go to school to really learn how to be a plumber or how to be an electrician, but it's not going to cost you as much as it would as a college degree, which is cool. So you can do it for 2 years, year and a half, really just get through your classes and then start to be an apprentice to one of the plumbers that you're working with or one of the electricians that you're working with. What's cool about this career is once you learn the skill, you can take it wherever you want to go. You could take it to your local city. You could take it across the nation or something like that. Everybody's going to need a plumber. Everybody's toilets are going to be backed up. Everybody's going to need an electrician. Everybody uses electricity in their house. So these are skills that are definitely going to be needed throughout the years, which is going to be very important. On top of that, there's a lot of growth. So you can go through the journeyman and you can go even higher than that, where you can make a lot more money than what the entry level position is for these positions, which is going to be about $50,000, $50,000 to $60,000 annually, which is pretty good. All right, the next one we're going to look at, this one is going to be very cool for the people that want to get into real estate and they don't have the money to get into real estate yet. Maybe you're somebody that's looking to invest in your own rental properties or start your own real estate flipping business. And the best way to get into this is to be a real estate agent. Real estate agents are very important because they understand what goes on behind the scenes of real estate. They understand what properties are hot, what properties are not. They get to see who's buying these properties. Is it a big company that's buying them? Is it small people buying them? And they also get to see off-market deals, which can be very beneficial for people that do want to get into real estate, that want to buy maybe 1 or 2 properties a year, and then also have their career income coming in at the same time. This one is very good because all you have to do is get your real estate license, which doesn't take too long. It's just about taking a test and then passing that test, and you have your license so you can work at any real estate firm that you can find. On top of that, a lot of these people that get into the real estate agent business, a lot of them can even start their own real estate agent firm. So if you're really ambitious and really want to be an entrepreneur in this, you can have your own real estate income from your rental properties and your flipping business. And then you can also have a 5-year, 10-year plan of having your own real estate empire where you have 10, 20 agents that are under you that can also help you make some money on the side as well. So this is one of those fields that it really comes down to you. If you're able to sell, if you're able to talk to people, and you really enjoy the world of real estate, this is going to be the perfect career for you. On average, they're going to make about $51,000. But with this one, I really want to throw the average out the window because it's really up to you. But this is the national average of 51. But the sky's the limit on real estate. The next one we're going to look at is the dental hygienist. And this one really surprised me because I saw this on a couple of other lists before. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. That's decent. You know, they don't make that much money. And then I saw it. They were like, whoa, they make $77,000 a year, which is pretty good. So you take the $77,000, you maybe live on like 30, 40 or whatever, and then you invest the rest. So with this one, it is going to take a little bit of schooling, but you don't have to go to college for this. You can get away with an associate degree. If you really want to be ambitious, you can go to college. They do have options to go to college for this, but you can just get the basic skills of the apprenticeship or take an associate degree and learn the skills of a dental hygienist, learn the biology behind it, and then go work under an actual dentist or something like that where you can make the $77,000. So somebody that wants to avoid all that college debt, this is perfect. And they like cleaning people's teeth and getting cavities out of people's mouths. This is going to be the perfect career for you here. Next one we're going to look at is the personal training career. This one is going to be a great career because now, since 2020 and 2021, a lot of people are looking at their diet, their fitness, and really taking account into how much am I exercising? How much am I eating? So this is going to be an in-demand career. And this one is really great because the sky is the limit on this one. This is really based on how many clients you can get in and how many people you can train on a weekly, monthly basis. The average for this career is going to be $52,000. That is the national average for the average personal trainer, but it really depends on what type of clients you're bringing in. This one's really nice because all you need is about 20 to 60 hours of training, and then you need to take the certification test. For these tests, they're not going to be too expensive. Some can run you as little as $100 and others can run you upwards of $1,000. You're going to want to get the ones that are very important to your type of clients that you're working with. So if you're working with older clients that maybe need a little bit more mobility or more flexibility, stuff like that, you might want to get certifications in that. But if you're looking for a client that maybe they want to lose weight or they're trying to do a little bit more weight training, you might want to get certifications in that realm. So this is really going to depend on you and how you sell personal training to your clients. This one's really akin to sales because you're going to have to learn a lot of sales techniques to get more clients. But once you get a hang of it and get your base going with your different clientele, it can really help you out in that field. Also, you can go to certain personal training sessions or gyms that will also assist you in building a client base. Maybe you're working with 5 to 10 other personal trainers, and then you have the owner that will also give you clients to train as well, which can help you with your flow of clients. So this one's really nice, especially for people that enjoy working out. They love fitness. This is going to be the perfect career path for you. All right, next one we're going to look at is the web developer. This one's going to be really nice because a lot of people are going to need websites to run their businesses off of. And a lot of businesses, big businesses like the Apples, the Googles of the world, are needing people to build their own website. So this one is going to be very beneficial in the next few years and even now. So for this career, a lot of people on average are going to make about $77,000, which is pretty good. This is similar to the dental hygienist, where you're going to make a pretty decent amount of money. And as you begin to scale your career even more, you're going to be able to make more and more money. This one is going to range from where you go and what skill sets that you develop. This one you can do on your own. A lot of people learn their web development skills on YouTube. You could just Google a couple YouTube videos, how to develop, how to web develop, how to code. But you can also take it a little bit serious where you can go into school, where you can go to like a 2-year school where they train you how to code and how to do web development. I recommend people take the school route, but if you want to do it on a cheap way, you can do the YouTube route where you learn this stuff on your own with a trial and error method. Places like Chase, they don't even require that you go to school. You can just take a test with them, and they will get you in the front door just if you can pass the test. So that's really cool if you want to take that route and learn, put your web development skills to the test. All right, and last but not least, the one we're going to look at, this is the one you're going to make the most amount of money on. This is the air traffic control. This one you're going to make $120,000. That is crazy. And for this one, you're going to make so much money because you literally have the people's lives in your hand. If anything goes wrong, you fall asleep on the job, or planes go like this, it's going to be on you. So this one, you don't need a college degree, but you do need a couple years of schooling to get into this one. You're going to need about 2 years of schooling to really understand the board that you're looking at, how to communicate with the pilots, how to make sure the route is safe for them to fly, make sure the weather is not too dangerous. So this one, you're going to have a lot of different things thrown at you at once. So that's why they're going to make a lot of money. But once you get it down, you avoid college, you do a schooling for air traffic control for 2 years, and you're able to make $120,000. I'm quite sure this is going to be one of those stressful jobs because you have to stay up for long periods of time. You can't fall asleep on this job. You don't want to fall asleep on this job because you're really going to ruin things at the airport. But if you like being on your toes, being able to move around a lot, being able to stay alert at all times, this is going to be the perfect job for you. Especially that amount of money you're making, $120,000 on average. I might consider getting into that one for real. But let me know down in the comment section down below, what jobs are you looking at? What type of jobs do you like? And did you go to college? Did you not go to college? What type of career path did you go on? And let's chop it up in the comment section down below. But that's going to wrap it up. It's been your boy, Blessed Applesauce. Stay blessed. And I'm going to see y'all next time on Blessed to Invest.
Just to see tomorrow is a blessing. Stay prayed up is the message. Everything about a nigga blessed.